Hey folks, I just played a very cute, very strange, I guess it's an indie title that was on the Xbox Game Pass called Phogs. I think I'm saying it right, Phogs. And their website describes it as a double doggo puzzle adventure game. And wow, what a... Where do I start? First of all, it is a puzzle game. So, at least in the tutorial area, some of the puzzles start easy. It's like, bite this ball, drag it over to here, bite this lever and pull it to the side. So it starts teaching you the physics of it. And that's sort of the theme of this game, is it's a physics-based game. But what's interesting, or what was the most interesting to me, which is what you notice right off the bat, you play as what looks like a cat dog, but it's two dogs that are conjoined. So it's two dog heads with a body, and there's no arms or legs or anything. So why there are two is because this game is meant to be sort of like Octodad, where you control the sticks on your controller to move like where one head goes, but each of the heads move independently. And what makes that, or would have made it more interesting to me, is if I had a friend to play with it. It looks like a game you could play with somebody else. Now I played it by myself, which meant that I had to control each of the heads individually. Left head, or the blue head, I controlled with the left stick on the controller. Red head was the right stick. And so like some moments you'd had to bite something and then move the other head to grab onto something for leverage, let's say, and then let go of the other head. So it's really it's really confusing when you're playing by yourself, but eventually you get it. And at first I kept mixing up like which head I was controlling with which stick, but once I finally got it into my head which one was which, it made it a lot easier. So there's a couple things they let you do in this game. Number one is move around, and the other is to bark. I haven't noticed barking doing anything, but when you bark at something that you can grab onto, it actually bites it, and it holds on to it until you tell it to let go. So the other mechanic is, while you're biting onto something, or even if you're not, you can actually stretch the body of the dog. So some of the puzzles might require you to like reach down and grab something. So you're hanging on with one head, you're stretching your body, reaching down, and then you're gonna bite that object and kind of lift it up. So it's really it's really bizarre, but I had fun with it. It's not a game that was made for me. In fact, I kind of hit the random button on the Game Pass, and that one came up, and it's like, okay, well, what the heck is this? It's so colorful. What are these dogs doing? You play it, it's like, okay, so it's a puzzle game. Okay, all right, I like puzzle games. What's this? So it's a physics puzzle game. Okay, yeah, I'm getting into this. I wanted to see more. Like, what is the point? What is happening here? And I'll say I didn't play it enough to figure out what the point was, but maybe it doesn't need to have a point. It's just a fun little adventure puzzle game. One of the mechanics in the game involves you going around and collecting little doggy treats or doggy bones. And what you did, or what I did with them, was I went to a little store they had set up, and you can open up these, they look like little balls, but they've got handles on both sides. So you're supposed to bite each side of the ball with each of the heads and then pull it apart, opening it up like a prize, let's say. And then inside was some hats. So the second part of what I was playing, I had a little bow on one of the dogs, and then the other dog had some sort of helmet, and it was cute. You walk around, there's little characters that they don't really talk to you, but they're just sort of there. You're just sort of in their world. I don't understand the snake bit, but there's pipes or snakes that open up, and that's supposed to be your way to travel from one section to the other. At first I went to this dream world, and I thought that I needed to collect more dog bones to continue, so I left. But then I realized it was just telling me how many dog bones I could go if I continued through that level. So I ended up in this other area, which was almost like a fairgrounds, but like on the beach. So it would have been like a not like a pier, but like, I don't know. There were little mini games you had to do to get some stars, and I guess they were starfish now that I think about it. And then once you got the starfish, it opened up another snake and took you to a new area. So it's like I said earlier, the point is just to go around and presumably have fun if you have a friend, or just challenge yourself with one controller, kind of like I did, and collect the dog bones, do the little physics, motions, etc. Just sort of progress. But I didn't play that long, but I just thought it was interesting enough where someone might, you know, it might appeal to somebody else that's not me. So I played it enough and I got what I wanted from it as far as like a cutesy time spending game. I'm not gonna probably finish it, but I just wanted to talk about it real quick and put up a video about it. So anyway, if it's something that interests you guys, you can look it up on Xbox Game Pass. I'm sure it's on Steam. In fact, I got it pulled up right here, and actually it says download Phogs demo. So oh, I see, they're giving you a free demo, and the game itself is $24.99. So I don't know if I'd ever spend $24.99 on this, but it could be worth that much. Anyway, take what I said with a grain of salt. You know, everyone's got their opinions on different games, and you've got mine now. So anyway, thank you guys for watching and listening to me blather on, and check out some of my other videos. Appreciate you stopping by. Please leave a comment, like and subscribe, and all that nonsense. Thank you guys.